Okay, here we go. We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. The day has arrived. It is 100 days till 2021. 100 days till 2021. What can happen in that time? What can you create in these next 100 days? What can be different in your life in the next 100 days? What are you willing to let go of in the next 100 days? What sacrifices are you willing to make in the next 100 days? What decisions are you willing to make in the next 100 days? Because the solution, all your problems, and a lot don't want to hear this one. Solution to all your problems AOMA. All out massive action. That's the solution. So let that one sink in. All out massive action. That is the solution to all your problems. You know, when I think back on my life, and I think of the times when I really turned something around, right? I had like a big problem or something I really wanted to achieve. The only times I did something really significant was when I took all out massive action. And often it happened within 100 days. And if you've watched me in the past, I've done a number of 100-day challenges because of that reason, because I understand this 100-day rule. Yeah, I'll call it the 100-day rule. Because what can be achieved in 100 days with all out massive action is incredible. It can be absolutely life-changing. Now, it won't happen with mediocre action. It won't happen with half-assed action. It will only happen with all out massive action. And the reason I say 100 days is because most people run out of steam after 100 days. Some of my, give you some examples, some of my experiences. When I was training for the Royal Marines Commandos, 17 years old, asthma, no one thought I could do it. I just took all out massive action. I just trained like an insane man, completely insane, until something shifted in me. I made a decision, something shifted in me, and my asthma disappeared. It was a miraculous thing, and I'll talk about it in more length in future videos. When I went to Japan and trained martial arts, I was there for 6 months, and I was like, okay, I'm going to make the most of this time. I trained every single hour I possibly could, went to every single training session I possibly could. And I did that it was just shy of 100 days. I think it was about 97 days or something. And I spent the next 3 days in bed shivering and shaking, where my whole body and nervous system everything just collapsed, because I just gone to my limit, hardcore. But when I rose after those few days, I was a different person. And suddenly, all the training I'd done over those 100 days, it had become a part of me, and I was a different martial artist. I felt different. I moved different. Everything was different. I'd broken through into a new paradigm of being a martial artist. Yeah? And then I did that again for another 100 days, and I made another breakthrough. So there's a number of times in my life. I did it with the financial one as well, health ones, relationship ones, as well. So these are the important things in life that you think. Well, you ask anyone, what's important to you in life? Most people will say, relationships, um, my health, finances. The three big ones that are important to people. What I'm saying to you, if you take all out massive action on any of those three things, you're going to get some success. You're going to make a change. You're going to break through old limitations, let's say. But all that massive action, it's not just just this chaotic thing, because if you take all that massive action without being decisive in what you're doing, then that's chaos. You got to make a decision, have a very clear vision, and make a decision, and then that's amazing things. That's when you bend the universe. But if you just have this vision, then that's just a dream. A vision without action is just a dream, right? And an action without a vision is chaos, as the saying goes. So you want a vision, you want to take action, but as well, the critical thing is making a decision. You got to make a decision, and something quite incredible happens when you make a decision. Is what the meaning of the word is decision is to cut off from all other options, and it is sort of like cutting off, so you can really streamline and break through and sort of pull through magnetism things to you that will propel you on your way. So all that massive action, making a decision on what that vision is that you're going to be acting on. So once you get these things in place, then, like I said, you can achieve amazing things. And right now we have 100 days. You're watching this live right now, and I see a few people are. You can achieve amazing things in the next 100 days. You can step into 2021 in a different paradigm. Economically, your situation will be far enhanced. Health-wise, you can completely transform your health, relationships, whatever it is for you. And so we've got here this Project 100 to thrive. Project 100 to thrive. And this is my project. This is something that I've done over and over again in my life, in various things. Is these 100-day challenges often, and I'm taking some massive action, focused action, decisive action, and amazing things happen. So with this one, I'm able to involve, and I have involved many people in other ones as well. This one, I'm able to involve and get a team together for this project. So, if you really want to make a real difference now in your life, in your health, in your finances, in your social standing, in your relationships, everything, then Project 100 Thrive is for you. And if you're doing this right now with me, that's great, but also in the future, you're going to be able to do this, follow this plan, this system, this project, and make it happen for you. So that's really what I want to talk about, all that massive action. And I'm sure you can look at different times in your life when you've just made a decision on something and you become maybe like obsessed with it. And from that obsession, you've really made something amazing happen. Because when you get so focused, so obsessively focused, it becomes like a laser beam. It's like a flashlight or a torch. When you turn it one way, it goes very wide. You turn it in, and the beam becomes more focused. You keep turning it in, it becomes even more focused. And with our own mind, we can do that, and we can make it like a laser beam where we just sort of burn through anything in our way, you know. So, like I said before, you know, watch the previous videos. If you're on live with us now, then, you know, let's do it. You know, run with me with this, yeah? It's gonna be great. And if you're watching this in the future, who knows how long in the future, amazing things about these videos, you know, it could be decades in the future people watch these. So I recommend it, make videos, make lives. So you can go into the description below, you can connect with me on Messenger, on WhatsApp. We're going to be running our first presentation, our first call Saturday morning. If you can make it, I'm going to send out the invites to those that have connected with me through WhatsApp or Messenger, and you're gonna have your eyes open, you know. Once you see this, you will not be able to unsee it. Let's say, you know, you'll be blown away. So thanks for watching, and make sure you tune in every single day as we do these lives, each and every day. And they're just going to be different every time. You know, some of them, as you watch the previous ones, I'm getting into an ice bath. Sometimes I'm walking, sometimes I'm sitting here. You know, we'll have all sorts of different scenery and different things we'll be doing. A lot of movement-based stuff, all sorts of things. So we'll keep it interesting. But what you really want to do is don't just be a spectator. Get involved, and so connect with me. And all the details are in the description below. Project 100 to Thrive. Are you in? Are you all in? I hope so. Okay, thanks for watching, and tune in again tomorrow.